today. From Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, this is Madden Football on EA Sports. Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner as you get a look at Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
Baker going to throw this right away. He'll find McMillan here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A first carry for Rachaad White. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
First down, here's White. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. 2nd and 11. To throw, Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Palmer. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Mayfield. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And now this ball picked up in the end zone. Remember, this is a live ball. And it looks like the defense has got it. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Purdy off the play fake. Buying time to his left. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Juwan Jennings.
I think that was a pretty good read right there. They caught him in zone defense and went to the hitch. And because they're in zone, that creates a natural space between the defenders and the receiver, able to get it to him quickly and let him get upfield.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On first down, Purdy. He's got Mason complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it second down. Jennings, a receiver in motion right. A second down throw for Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And Debo going to have a Niners first down as he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Debo Samuel from 3 yards out. And the Niners are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Second down, Mayfield. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing, Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Mayfield to throw it. This is caught by McMillan. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, 55 yards. And the Bucs have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very...
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And a little careless.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear position.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
They'll run here with Mason. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Slot man moves right. On the ground again, it's Mason. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Mason. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with the tackle. Now 2nd and 5. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now Mason.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Here's 3rd and 3. On the ground, here's the 4th round pick from April's draft.
And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
Now they run. It's Mason. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Levante David in on the tackle.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Now Purdy.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Mason. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
2nd down and 8. And now an audible here into something else. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Shotgun now with Purdy.
Flushed out right. His throw incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
In motion left goes Jennings. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch.
Now Moody for the PAT.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive.
And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Rashad White and the rest of this Tampa Bay offense going back to work now.
Now he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with White.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
On second down, they'll run with White, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Sometimes you just sit back, marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
This is White on the screen. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
Now here's Trenton Gill now.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
52 the mark, 52.
Purdy to throw it on first down. Pass caught by Pearsall.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
They'll run on first down. Mason. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Purdy from the gun. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Mason. And he stopped immediately there.
Joe Tryon there to make the tackle.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Here's Purdy.
This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown! George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Niners take a 3-touchdown lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So that drives 7 plays in length.
And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A quick pass here. He's got Shepard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They'll go up the middle with White. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Now Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 35.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Mayfield going to switch things up here. White, no, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
We can come up with a lot of different explanations here. None of them are going to work. At the 1-yard line and coughing it up, no way.
You got to protect that thing like it's your firstborn.
Your firstborn, your secondborn,
your
anyone. It doesn't matter. Take care of the football. You're in a position to go in and score. At worst, you've given up a chance to get 3 points.
Play action. Now Purdy. Flush to his right. Connects with Kittle underneath. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Purdy now to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Purdy. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Well, such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because...
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Purdy looking to throw.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And now they'll shift things around.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On first down, Mason. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Palmer.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Mayfield on 3rd and 2.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A first down throw for Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's White. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Going to throw right side here, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. A second down throw for Mayfield.
There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he takes a pretty good lick there as he'll wind up getting about 3.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman.